Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here just a day, or the day of the Tottenham game, actually. And as you can see at the standings here, we are sitting in third place currently with a game in hand. We win and we go top of the league. Playing pretty well since we left off. In fact, playing better than pretty well. We're playing fantastic. We left off at Arsenal. I believe we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So we had our 8 games here since the Arsenal. We played West Ham, 3-1 winners. Wasn't comfortable by any means, but we did pull it off. Slovan Bratislava, 7-0, and Ronaldo with 5 goals. Okay, so it's picking up pace a little bit here. Leeds, we got a 3-0 win. Ronaldo with 2, Ericsson with 1. Back-to-back games against Bratislava in the Europa League. 6-0 winners the second time around. So collectively 13-0 against them in 2 games. Can't really complain about that. Leicester 3-1 victors. Newcastle 2-0. Bournemouth 3-0. And Real Hispalis 2-1. Leads us here to Tottenham. And we'll just take a quick look at the Premier League here. Here we are. Holland with 14, which is not very good considering I think he had 10. I think it was 10 after 5. So he is not playing all that well. Average rating wise, Varane up there. Fernandes with the most assists. Ronaldo with second most player of the matches. And Casemiro bringing up the most yellow cards. Squad wise. Ronaldo, 18 goals. Sancho, 9 goals. Antony, 5. And assist-wise, we got Fernandes, 10. Ericsson, 5. And Antony, 5. Just all in all, actually playing pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. Ronaldo, highest rated. Average rating. Varane, playing very well as well. Antony, Sancho, Fernandes, all up there. But we're here for one thing and one thing only, and that is going to be this Tottenham game. So I'm going to hop into it here, and we'll show you guys the final team selection. And the team looks like this. I did make a few changes here. Instead of having Casemiro way back in the defensive midfielder role, I brought him and Camavinga because they're both fairly defensive midfielders. So I figure having those two there with Fernandes pushed up higher forward does allow us to be slightly more attacking. And that's just where we're going to be. We do have some issues when it comes to fitness here, but we're going to just go ahead and go for it and hope that we can get a decent lead in the first half before having to go to the second half and make a bunch of changes. Harry Kane, obviously the danger man here, so we just have to keep an eye out for him. Team-wise, looking pretty good. Shaw's been playing pretty well as Sancho lately. And the Tottenham team looks like this. Not a whole lot of changes from what you would expect. League-wise, they're sitting down in 7th. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hop in. Really hoping for an early goal or two would be nice. Time is flying by, though, and there have been no highlights and not even really a shot. But we do hop into a free kick here from Fernandes. What can he do? He puts it wide, so nothing very impressive. Game keeps continuing on. Our team is falling apart, fitness-wise. Casemiro into Varane. The low, all the way back to Dubravka. Martinez. Shaw. Casemiro. Nice little bit of possession here, but can we make anything of it? Shaw. What can you do? Sancho. All the way in towards Ronaldo. Header and just high. Decent early signs. We've got 3 shots so far, but none on target. Now they have 3 shots and none on target. Just not a very exciting game, to be honest with you. Gonna go ahead and give him an encouraging shout. See if we can snag a goal here. Or did I speak too soon? Okay. Okay, so on second thought, I would love to make it into halftime, which we did. Tied up. We're gonna have a huge amount of subs here pretty quickly. I don't feel like I played them all in the most recent game, but they are not doing well. Camavinga is gonna have to come off here very shortly. But we'll see what this first highlight turns into before we do anything like that. Camavinga into Anthony. Dribbles wonderfully. And nothing comes of it. Camavinga here. Into Casemiro. Casemiro can shoot. He's not going to. Shaw. Into Ronaldo. And that's a goal. Took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but we are here. And I need to make some changes now. Camavinga is not doing well, so we're going to throw Fred in there. Nobody's doing well, actually. Casemiro, McTominay, Fernandez. Oh, where's... Uh-oh. Why? Okay, well, he's going to have to make do. That's annoying. Actually, I'm going to have to put Van de Beek in. It's not ideal. I don't know why Eriksson is not on the bench there. It's rather unfortunate. But it is what it is. We have to continue. Obviously, if things stay the way they are, we sit up first in the league. So I would really like to make it the end of the game. Time for some more subs. Sancho struggling. And Varane struggling. So unfortunately, I'm going to throw Harry Maguire in. Which I'm not super excited about, but yeah, okay. As soon as Harry Maguire comes in. Oh, never mind, we win the ball back. What can our new midfield trio do? Put a great ball into Rashford and passes it directly to Lloris. Shaw with the corner. Maguire. Ooh. That would have been something. Anthony here. What was that? Anthony's been playing well, but every highlight that I see of him is just shockingly bad. A good little... Oh, there we go. Luckily, our defense is still playing well. Sort of. Hey, guys, I just complimented you. Fred, just win a ball. Lucas Moura crosses. Martinez gives it right back to him and then gets rid of it finally. Holy cow. I need to shut up shop here. We're agonizingly close to... And there it goes. Okay, a win. We will happily take the win, throwing us up into first place in the league standings. Elsewhere, Arsenal got beat by West Ham, which is good. I am going to take a quick look at our schedule here. Where are we going to want to come back? Got Arsenal here, but I think we're going to come back for Chelsea. Because obviously we've already done one Arsenal game, and that's just the Carabao Cup. I'm not as worried about that. So let's plan on coming back this Chelsea game for the second half of this episode. So I will see you guys then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. we last left off at this Tottenham game, I do believe. Since then, little hit or miss. Tied Ghent 1-1 in the Europa League. Beat Southampton. Beat Arsenal on penalties in the Carabao Cup third round. Drew with Wolves 3-3. Not a great outcome there, but it is what it is. It was just a friendly because, of course, we had the World Cup, and I'll show you guys right after this what happened there. Carabao Cup fourth round, we beat Oxford 4-1, beat Aston Villa 2-0, and then most recently, in fact, just 2 days ago, we drew 0-0 against Everton. We played a fully rotated squad here because, like I said, this was 2 days ago we played Everton, and today we have to play Chelsea. Not very much turnaround time. And I'd much rather beat Chelsea than Everton, or try to beat Chelsea, I should say. So that is what we're going to do. So I should have a fully backed up first team for this Chelsea game. But before we hop into that, let's go ahead and look at the World Cup. And there you have it. England beat Germany on penalties to win the World Cup. Pretty awesome little deal there. Elsewhere, also, Marcus Rashford won the England's Player of the Tournament, which is very surprising to me considering I have not been playing him, and maybe I should be playing him more. I just wanted to develop Sancho and Antony, but I might just end up swapping Rashford in for Antony and Sancho. But that is where we sit right now as we head into the Chelsea game here. Right now, this is going to be our starting lineup. I might throw, you know what, since we've been talking about it, we might no, Rashford's still recovering from the game 2 days ago, of course. So Shaw's struggling. Martinez is struggling. We're going to have to throw Harry Maguire in. Delow is struggling as well, so we'll put Lindelof in there. Couple of things have happened as well as the transfer window opens up here. De Gea wants to leave, so no one's bid for him. They think his salary is too high, so I told him to find his own place. So he is working on that. Let's see. Martial, someone bid for a loan move for him. It must be... Yeah, so he has accepted that, and he's going to be moving on. He said he would become unsettled if it wasn't accepted. So I just went ahead and did it. And then also Van de Beek here, Wolves came in for loan, and he pretty much said the same thing. And there is one more, now that I think about it. It's Lindelof. Lindelof has a bid for 20 million from Tottenham. So he's going to be leaving too, it seems like. But of course, I had promised him that I would let him go. 20 million for him. I do have a backup player already, an offer in, and I'll show you them as soon as we get done here with this game. But I've been talking long enough, and I think it is just time to go ahead and hop in and see what we can do against Chelsea. Really need a win. Really need a win to keep us on top of the Premier League here. Liverpool and Man City hot on our heels. Can't really afford to lose. You in there. Wan-Bissaka, are you? Failed fitness. Okay. Let's just go ahead and hop in. Lindelof is struggling for fitness. That's to be expected because he hasn't played all year. Raheem Sterling, go hard when tackling. We are not going to be doing that because we already struggle when it comes to the cards. Have to win our home games. No excuses. Okay, hopping in. We already know our starting lineup. I just want to look at Chelsea's quick. See if there's anything interesting. Broha up there. Of course, Mendy, Koulibaly. Okay. Should be a game that we should be winning. Of course, they're down there in 6th place. Let's just go ahead and hop into this. I'm going to go on positive instead of balanced because of this. We're just in better form than they are. We should be winning. Should be is the key words there. Early signs, though. Chelsea are doing well controlling it here in the first 30 seconds. We need to close down here, get that ball back. And that is a great ball. And Broha scores within the first minute of the game. Well, that's not ideal. They just was way too easy. Azpilicueta, who is that? Who's that? Of course it is. I have to put Maguire in one time. One time. And that's what happens. And of course, that drops us straight back down into third. As Ronaldo gets a header, though, saving our face there a little bit. We still need to win the game. And we need to hope that Harry Maguire does not lose the game single-handedly for us. Good goal by Ronaldo. Can't stress how much he has saved us this year in the game. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually play some defense and not let them walk straight behind us. Where's Maguire? I got to keep an eye on Maguire here. That's got to be him. Yep. Keep an eye on Maguire. Excuse me. See how he can mess us up. That was all Maguire. Watch. Let's take a look here. Why are you letting him be wide open there? Doesn't close him down. Has an easy pass over to Sterling. Is this a Maguire revenge game? He never played for Chelsea, though. Oh, is there instructions in the game to just not pass it to Maguire? Can I do that? Do not give the ball to Maguire. He's sabotaging us. Don't! I don't like this. Shaw, though, running through. Can we equalize again? Ronaldo. Ooh, good save there by Mendy. Should have been a goal there, though. It has to be said. Fernandez whips in the corner here. What can we do? Okay, not exactly what I expected. We're having the better game. Better stats in the game, but... Yeah, okay. Varane is going to mark Broha. That's actually a good idea. I should have been doing that right after the first goal. Ronaldo's furious because he can't do enough to make up for Maguire's mistakes, and I don't blame him. Shaw's given everything. We'll press Broha. We got Malacia in for Shaw. Free kick here from horrible free kick. I don't trust anything that's happening in our defense right now. Sancho through, though. What can he do? Can he find Ronaldo? Okay, okay. Find some... or score. Sancho with a wonderful goal, all by himself. We will take that. We will take that. Ties it up. 2-2, 61 minutes gone. I thought we lost it there, but Sancho snags it back, runs through, and near post. Who? Okay. So Delo needs to come on. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? Sancho struggling. Let's throw Rashford in. Camavinga struggling. McTominay can come in. And Varane struggling. Martinez can come in. What can we do? See out the game. If it ends in a draw, it ends in a draw. I mean, that's what happens when you're playing against 12 players. Talking about Maguire being on Chelsea's team. Ooh, Rashford's through. How was he England's best player in a World Cup winning side? That right there was their best player. Well, that isn't exactly what we had hoped for to happen there. But I guess if there's anything to be said for it, we are only a point behind Liverpool, and we're equal on points with Man City. Only 19 games gone, so still plenty of time to go to catch up. Looking at it here, Holland is picking it back up a bit and getting past Ronaldo there. Has 22 goals, 7.93 average rating is pretty impressive, obviously. But would you expect anything else from Erling Haaland on a Man City squad that is already impressive enough? I'd argue he should be doing better. Fernandes up there with most assists, Ronaldo player of the matches, and Casemiro still leading the way with 11 yellow cards, which is quite impressive. Okay, so we are here at the Chelsea game. I think where we will come back this year is probably going to be this Liverpool game. And then maybe, yeah, we'll do Liverpool game, and then we'll do our round of 16 in the Europa League, who we don't even know who that is yet. But when you guys get back here, by the time we get back and are playing Liverpool, we will know who that's going to be, and we will do that. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you could do me a favor, leave a like and give me a comment. Tell me, do you think we're gonna where do you think we're gonna finish here in the Premier League? 7 points clear of fourth place, so I think, in barring a horrible collapse, I'm thinking we're sitting pretty good to get top 4 at the very least. It's just a matter of if we're going to be able to fight for the top spot with Liverpool and Man City. It's looking less and less likely as we play some of the bigger teams, but I guess you never know. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.